the Dogolotto, the game where adorable adoptable shelter dogs pick numbered tennis balls to create the jackpot prize-winning number. Presented by Sierra Toyota right here on Cool FM Live. It's free to play and free to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now, live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
Dogolotto crew! How are you? It is a Monday, June 22nd, and we welcome you to the 60th episode of Dogolotto here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, presented by Sierra Toyota. Remember, it's always free to enter online at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Fetch those lucky numbers, coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. And watch the show every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, like you're doing right now, to see if the dogs pick your numbers. And, of course, help these dogs find their forever homes. Dogolotto, as always, is presented by our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. You can get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's so much new and used inventory in stock right now, and along with their state-of-the-art service department, it all makes Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good block on Fry Boulevard the place to go. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Got a couple housekeeping notes. Remember, Doggie Double numbers and Doggie Double prizes are in effect today. So if the dogs pick certain balls, remember, extra prizes get added to the jackpot of today's episode. And of course, you can help us get these dogs adopted simply by sharing this video, leaving a comment, liking it, doing all sorts of engagement on the social media side of things. That will help more people see these dogs and hopefully get a chance for the right family to get them adopted. Let's talk about the prize pool. You guys know every single week we add a new prize to the prize pool, so if no one wins the jackpot, it just keeps growing until someone does. And oh my, this week our jackpot is up to over $400 in cash and prizes as Dogolotto Dan adds another $50 cash to the jackpot for a total of $150 cash sitting in the jackpot right now. I don't remember if we've had it that much cash loaded into the jackpot before. But in addition to that, we also have a $50 gift card for any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, a Paws and Paws, PAWS, Aromatic Escape from AZ Endless Essence, a $50 PetSmart gift card, $50 in toys and treats, and the sponsored pet adoption fees from our good friends at the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty. Well, today, before we meet our all-star ball pickers, we got to look at the turf box that they're going to be picking balls from. It is our beautiful Pets and People Promenade turf box, looking great today. The 11th annual Pets and People Promenade, hosted by New Frontier Animal Medical Center. It is your official kickoff of 4th of July weekend in Sierra Vista. Over at Veterans Memorial Park, you can dress yourself and your pets to impress the judges on America's 250th anniversary. And some of the shelter dogs from Nancy J. Brewer will also be on parade as New Frontier works to help future pets find their forever homes. Check this out. There will be prizes. First, second, and third place prizes will be awarded in small, medium, and large, and these will be and also these best in show categories, including most patriotic, first responders and military branches salute, and best movie interpretation. So get that thinking cap on with your pet and start it all on the 4th of July at the Pets and People Promenade. Register now at newfrontieramc.com. Time to get ball tube number one locked and loaded, but ball tube number one is presented by Vista Pros, heating and cooling, proud supporters of local families and the pets that make a house feel like a home. Vista Pros, local, reliable, professional. We always start with ball number 1 as we get our ball tube number 1 from Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. Locked and loaded as the balls will fall into the Pets and People Promenade Turf Box on this 60th episode of Dogolotto presented by Sierra Toyota. Who is going to be our first all-star ball picker? Well, he is a large adult male, was found as a stray, and no one came looking for him. He is a sweet fellow with plenty of energy, and of course, we want him to find a safe and secure home to call his own. Everybody, make some noise for the one, the only, Dante! Hey, buddy. Oh, I know you gotta come and say hi to me. That's great. We love that. And Dante is a huge fan of Dogolotto. Took to it like a Dante to water. There we go, Dante. There's all the balls, and Dante, oh, right away! There he goes! There he does it just like that. And we got to find out the ball that Dante picked. What? Are you kidding me? Dante knows. He's like, Jeff, you know, I'm number 1. That is where we will sit on ball tube number 1, sponsored by Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. It is number 1. How did he do that? How did he know? Let's go take a look at what Dante's doing today. Unfortunately, the water outside is not operational at the moment, so we weren't able to give Dante his spa day, but maybe later on today, when he comes back out here, if the volunteers end up taking the dogs out for a walk, and but remember to keep them shaded. It is going to be a hot week this week. It will be a warm one, the hottest week of the year in Sierra Vista and all across Cochise County. We know you don't just watch in Sierra Vista. We know you watch all over. And so please make sure you got plenty of shade and plenty of water for your pets if they're outdoors. Huh, Dante, I'm sorry, bud. We don't have the spa day for you, buddy. I know. You're like, hey, it was supposed to be right here. We have a deal. You guys are supposed to bring me a spa. I can't fit in there. What are you talking about? What are you guys kidding me? How dare you? You know the drill. I need to cool off, especially on a hot day like today. But make sure your dogs have the shade and the water they need today and all this week. It is going to be a warm one on this 60th episode of Dogolotto. 60 episodes in. Unbelievable. Making dreams come true for families and these amazing animals here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Dante just walking around. Look, he's checking all corners, making sure. Well, is my spa over here? Is it over here? Where's my spa? I need it. I want it. I'm so sorry, Dante. The water is working indoors, so that's something to remember. It is working inside, so everything is fine on the inside. They have plenty of water and, of course, shade and in the climate-controlled conditions here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. They're very well taken care of inside, but unfortunately outside today, the water just does not seem to be working. But plenty of water inside, plenty of shade inside, even shade outside here in the play area. Yeah, I know, bud. I know. He's like, it's boring out here without my spa. Yeah, it's definitely warm. But if you would like to help Dante get adopted, you can do that. Oh, look at Kimberly working with Dante. Yeah. Oh, did a high five. Yeah. Remember, Kimberly is the lead dog trainer over at PetSmart, so if you would like a little extra work and extra training for your pet. Yeah, good boy. Even with the other hand, he's ambidextrous, is our Dante. Aren't you, bud? Gonna get one last drink? No? You're like, can I fit in there? I want to take one last look and see if I can fit in there. I don't think I can, so I'll go back inside to the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Leave some love in the live chat for Dante. We love this crazy guy. Yeah, hey, bud. We'll see you later. Help Dante get adopted. Pretty please share this video around. Tag your friends and family who might be looking for a very friendly dog who loves his spa time. If they've got a little kiddie pool like one of these here inside the play area at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, Dante would love to have that. So this is where we start. Number one is number one. Ball tube number one is hosting this number, picked by Dante himself. Thank you to Vista Pros Heating and Cooling for being a part of Dogolotto. So you know that if you picked number one as your first pick, you know exactly what you need for number two and number three. So we'll see what happens with those. And let's load up ball tube number two. One is an odd number. We start on the odd side as we're loading ball tube number two, brought to you by Berean Academy in Sierra Vista, a proud supporter of local dog adoptions for the best in athletics and academics. Make sure you stop by and see Berean Academy in Sierra Vista. Ball tube number two. Locked and loaded. Time to meet all-star ball picker number two, who will be heading into the Pets and People Promenade Turf Box next. Well, she is a medium adult female who found herself at the shelter when her prior owner left her behind with the roommate, and sadly they were no longer able to care for her. She is such a sweet little lady. She loves to sit up for treats. She walks nicely on a leash, and we know that you will help her find her forever home by sharing this video around, tagging everybody you possibly can to let them see the one, the only, Holly. Holly girl, Holly girl. Hey, oh, look at her go. She's off and running to the Pets and People Promenade Turf Box. The balls fall out of the Berean Academy. Ball tube number two, and Holly is off and running. Where she stops, nobody knows. Round and round she goes. Oh, my goodness. And what ball did Holly pick? She said, let's go with number 9. So I'll go put number 9 back up next to number 1. Boy, I don't know. Already, that is a weird combination. 1, 9. What could possibly be here? But we got number 1 is pick number 1. Ball number 9 is pick number 2. And let's go see Holly. Look at her running around the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center play yard today. Yeah, such a good girl. So much energy, but she is such a sweetheart. You can tell that she was very loved by the previous owners. It just didn't work out. She had to come here, and this is where her current home is. But will you help her find her forever home? We know you can do it. Just hit that share button, and that would help out a ton. So, again, unfortunately, plenty of water inside, plenty of shade inside, a little bit of shade out here, but no water going on out here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center on the outside at the moment as we're doing our show here today. The Dogolotto, episode number 60. Holly, you're on episode number 60. You realize that? How crazy is that, Holly? Oh. She was like, oh, I thought you threw it further. I'm sorry.
Sure, I got the squeaker out of that one.
Oh, Holly girl.
Destroy it? You gonna kill it?
Holly girl.
Oh, yeah.
Time to tear it apart?
She's looking a little bit.
Yeah.
Just hurt your foot.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Might have a sticker in there? I don't know.
No, I kind of wonder if she twisted it when she was chasing the ball. We'll take it easy. You want to bring that?
Yeah.
Bring it with you.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah. Hey, Holly girl. Look at you. You're such a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Yep. Yep. I'll take it with me. No problem. Oh, yep. Might have twisted something there or favoring that front left paw. She's so excited to be out here. Yes, you are. Leave Holly some love in the live chat. We'll get her back inside the Nancy J. Brew Animal Care Center inside those climate-controlled conditions. And again, let's recap before we go over our prize pool, because we're sitting at the Vista Pros ball tube number 1. The ball picked by Dante was number 1. Holly said, well, we almost go to the very end. Instead, we'll go with a 9 in the Berean Academy ball tube number 2. And we'll see what happens in ball tube number 3. We'll talk about that sponsor in just a second here on this 60th episode of Dogolotto. Glad you're joining us today. And don't forget our second place prize. If you have a 1 and a 9 in any order, you will be eligible for the second place prize today. Remember, on this 60th episode of Dogolotto, haven't had a winner in a couple weeks. So our jackpot is up to $400 in cash and prizes, as our good friend, who we'll speak with in just a couple minutes from right now, Dogolotto Dan, added another $50 cash to the jackpot. There's $150 cash. Almost half of this jackpot is cash. We need a winner today. We also have the $50 gift card for any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, a Paws and Paws aromatic escape from AZ Endless Essence, the $50 PetSmart gift card, the $50 in toys and treats, and the sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty. And we're thankful for all of our sponsors that provide these amazing prizes in the jackpot and make this possible here on Dogolotto. So check this out. Ball tube number 3 sponsor. Right there is their logo down here, Laser Cosmetic Services, the longest practicing medical aesthetics provider in the Sierra Vista area. They've also pioneered the workplace fostering program, an initiative that gives local businesses the opportunity to host shelter dogs during the workday. So check this out. It gives the dogs a break from the shelter environment. It gives them more socialization and more community exposure, and of course, more opportunities to find their forever home. Participating businesses can also, of course, share their photos and videos throughout the day to help even more people discover the amazing dogs in need of adoption. Thank you to Eileen Colston at Laser Cosmetic Services for her hard work there, creating the longest practicing medical aesthetics business in our area, but also the workplace foster program, something very, very awesome that she does. Number 9, that is an odd number, so we'll start from the odd side, and we will get the Laser Cosmetic Services Workplace Foster Program ball tube number 3, locked and loaded, as we get to meet all-star ball picker number 3. She is a large adult female, a very sweet lady who would really love just a nice bed or a couch to lounge her days on. She's so gentle, she's so friendly, and she's ready to find her new family. Everybody, it's been a couple weeks, I think, since we've seen her. Let's see if she decides to pick a number today. It's been a few weeks since she has, but you know her, you love her. Leave some love in the live chat for the one, the only ONYX! ONYX girl! I know it's hot out here for you in that big coat. Okay, ONYX, here we go, girl. You're gonna do it today. You're gonna pick a ball today. Maybe ONYX comes out here with other friends, and that's why she's always looking around and wondering where her friends are. She's like, hey, I come out here to play, and there's nobody out here to play. Well, we'll just walk over here. We don't even need the turf box at the moment, and it's hot. Remember to keep your dogs in plenty of shade. Make sure they have plenty of water. Especially this week, we're looking at triple digits across the greater Sierra Vista and Cochise County area. So make sure that they have plenty of water. And again, unfortunately, the water inside is working great. It's just not working well today outside. And so when it does, that's why Dante didn't have his spa day. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Come on, girl. You can do it. We believe in ONYX.
So close. Come here. What are you doing?
You silly girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You got to do your thing. That's okay. I understand. We all get that. ONYX, ONYX, ONYX. Everybody chant. That'll help. ONYX, ONYX, ONYX. Yeah, she's looking for more friends. She's like, where are my friends? We're your friends, ONYX. What about us? What are we? Chopped liver? And she says, ooh, liver. That sounds fantastic. That sounds delicious. ONYX girl. Yeah. Oh.
Like this game is.
Yeah, this game is for the birds. No way. What are you guys doing? I thought I had friends out here. Oh goodness, ONYX. Hey, that could be it. You know, ONYX been waiting all day to use the restroom facilities here in the play area. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Look at her run, 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 run. ONYX, you don't need to go back inside. ONYX, ONYX. I just think it ain't gonna be today. ONYX said it just probably is not gonna happen. Okay, so ONYX will exit stage left, not even taking a step into the Pets and People Promenade turf box. So the balls are on the ground from the Workplace Foster Program and Laser Cosmetic Services, but that means we need to have a helper pick. ONYX said, you know, we're going to let our human helpers take a chance at picking ball number 3. Again, it is so warm outside. I don't blame ONYX at all for any of this. So Dogolotto Dan making an appearance a little bit sooner than we expected. Should I pick it? Do you want to pick it? What do you want to do, man?
I don't care.
Yeah?
Whatever.
Okay, all right then. Why don't you go ahead and dig around? You go ahead and dig around in there and find one. Because people know 1, 9. If you happen to have a 1, 9, that seems like an odd number combination, but maybe not. And I hear the squeaking. Okay, all right. He knows how to do this. This is not his first rodeo. All right, Dogolotto Dan. Oh, Dogolotto Dan, on behalf of ONYX, Dogolotto Dan said, let's make it a doggy double. It's number 7 that Dogolotto Dan picked, which is a doggy double. And that represents, oh, check it out, a $10 PetSmart gift card from our friends at Fyzical Therapy and Balance Centers in Sierra Vista. Thank you to Dr. Tapp and his entire staff there, because Fyzical Therapy and Balance Centers is pick number 3's doggy double. 1, 9, 7. That is a very odd number combination, but maybe somebody out there picked that, and we'll find out in just a couple minutes. Remember, the jackpot number is all 3 numbers in that order: 1, 9, 7. Perhaps you have 719, 971, 917. That will keep you in line for our second place prize today for this episode of Dogolotto. But 197 is the jackpot number to get you $400 in cash and prizes, $150 in cash from Dogolotto Dan, the $50 gift card for any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, the Paws and Paws Aromatic Escape from AZ Endless Essence, the $50 PetSmart gift card, the $50 of toys and treats, and the sponsored pet adoption fees paid for by the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty. Make sure to fetch your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Always free to play, free to enter, free to win. Dogolotto at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. But now is the moment that you've all been waiting for. He made a quick cameo to help us get the 3rd ball picked on behalf of ONYX. But we welcome to the stage the man who knows 197. Does that correlate to a $400 jackpot today? I hope it does. Make some noise for Dogolotto Dan. Dan, the man. Hey, $150 cash in this jackpot. That's no joke, man.
Hey, yeah, it's right out of my pocket, you guys. If you're struggling with bills, if you feel like stuff's getting too expensive, you might as well be picking your numbers every week because we're just giving money away here for free. So.
Or just treat yourself to go out for a nice meal somewhere.
Hey, whatever it is, yeah, man.
Yeah. So ONYX, who was a great dog at Dogolotto, just all of a sudden somehow made a left turn here, and I think it's because of the friends that she usually has in the yard, maybe more often, or it could be, like you said, a heat thing.
Yeah, I could see both of those. I know she's been doing playgroup a lot, so maybe that's a little more exciting than what we're doing here. So that could be part of it. Also, the heat with all that black fur, that big thick coat. So yeah. I don't know. That might be 3 or 4 no picks in a row. So we might kind of retire ONYX temporarily and maybe bring her back in the fall when it cools off a little bit, see how she's feeling about it. I don't know. We only got a few dogs right now, so we got to train a couple more in, but keep an eye out for some new faces. We were just talking about that.
And the interesting part about seeing the new faces is, look, there's plenty of other dogs here. You only see 3 a week on Dogolotto. There are so many dogs that you can come meet when you schedule an appointment right here, or just walk in and say hi.
Yeah, totally. Speaking of which, I got something I want to talk to you guys about. So we've got the Pets and People 4th of July Promenade, with New Frontier Animal Medical Center and whatnot. It's going to be a ton of fun, and we're going to have all the Dogolotto dogs and then also some other shelter dogs walking in the parade. And we actually need some volunteers to walk a dog with us in that parade. So the first thing you need to do, if you want to do that, you have to be volunteer certified here, which is really easy to do. Just walk in and ask them for the application and fill it out. It's real quick and give it to them. And once you've done that, if you want to see if there's a spot left for walking a dog on 4th of July morning, it's like early. It's like 7 to 9 or something. Yep. And if you want to do that, send me an email, dan@coolfmonline.com. And if there's a spot left, we'll sign you up and pair you up with a dog and get it going.
It's so exciting. It is an event that we have covered on Cool FM Live for, I don't know, I think I've been there the last 6 years, 7 years, I don't even know. I mean, every single 4th of July, it is the official 4th of July kickoff. And the official promenade starts around 8, I think, right around 8 o'clock sharp. The New Frontier Animal Medical Center, Catherine Honda, always keeps it running on time like a Swiss watch, is that woman. And she makes sure it starts at 8 o'clock. But yeah, you'll have to be there a little bit early if you're going to be a volunteer to walk the dogs.
And here even a little bit earlier to pick your dog up to get it bring down there. So you might plan on being here 6:30. It could be later than that. 6:30 to 7 is probably when you'd pick up the dog here and then meet us down at the big park.
Oh,
Veterans
my gosh.
Park.
Yeah, Veterans Memorial Park on Fry Boulevard. All the fun waiting for us on the 4th of July, but there could be some fun in store for someone here today. Dan, 197 seems like an odd number combination to me. But you're the one who knows. I do not know what's inside the envelope.
Man, we talked to a lot of winners at this point. We always ask them, how'd you pick your numbers or whatever, right? And, it always cracks me up. People pick numbers in a lot of weird different ways. I used the winning lottery numbers from last week, or I let my dog pick the numbers. We had a winner who had a Belgian Malinois who she lays out some note cards with numbers and lets the dog pick her numbers every week. So you could get all kinds of combinations just like we do on the show.
And there are hundreds and hundreds of numbers that he has to go through on the spot to make sure that he makes that no stone is left unturned, to make sure that we have a jackpot winner or a second prize winner or those who are very, very close. But it's time to see, Dogolotto Dan, if we have a winner today. And it's inside the envelope, please.
There you go, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good
Jeff.
to see you. And let me reattach the microphone, because today, on the 60th episode of Dogolotto, 197, along with that Doggie Double Prize, is at stake. And today, we have a jackpot winner! Oh my goodness! Linda, I don't know how to say your last name. Ludviazon? Linda picked the numbers. Are you kidding me? 197. I can't wait to see how you came up with that number combination. But is there a chance? Do we have Linda's phone number to call her right now? Dogolotto Dan? a jackpot winner.
I know, crazy.
This is awesome.
I know, it's great. It got pretty big too. You know, it's not down at 150. We're up at almost 400.
Yes.
We're about to have another red alert on our hands.
I know.
That's great.
Holy cow! What great timing.
So exciting.
But do we have a phone number for Linda?
I do have a phone number for Linda. I texted her about 5 minutes ago, just before I came out and talked to you. And so she hasn't texted us back, but let's give her a call.
Why not? Let's do it. I'm going to reattach here.
Sure, I'll take whatever
okay,
you
yeah. Let me reattach. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Linda, this is wild. Let's see. Let's see if Linda is there. Here we go.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Very important reason for calling here. I don't know if it's Jeff Davenport. I don't know if it's recording right now. It's Jeff Davenport with the Dogolotto at Cool FM Live because Linda is a jackpot winner today. Let's see if she's available, see if she'll pick this up because Linda, you ended up winning. I don't know how long I can talk for because...
Oh. Stay on the line.
Let's see if that's okay. I'm going to stay on the line and see if Linda's going to answer. We're going to find out because Linda has won all of the, I got to make sure I have this just in case Linda picks up. If she doesn't, I'll leave a voicemail with her. I want to make sure I get, there we go, all the prizes I have in front of me. Okay, Linda, are we still on hold? I don't know. I think it disconnected. I think it disconnected because I'm back on the text screen. So I think it disconnected. But Linda, look at what you just won. Over $400 in cash and prizes, including $150 cash. The $50 gift card for any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, Paws and Paws Aromatic Escape from AZ Endless Essence, the $50 PetSmart gift card, $50 in toys and treats, the sponsored pet adoption fees from the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty, and the Doggie Double Prize, another $10 PetSmart gift card from our friends at Fyzical Therapy and Balance Centers in Sierra Vista. Linda, this is yours. Congratulations. So that means 1 week from today, it all resets. It all restarts. So it's time for you to realize that you can be a winner on Dogolotto during the 60th episode. Having a winner today, go fetch your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Make sure you share the show. Watch it with your friends, with your family. Every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live. It's Dogolotto presented by Sierra Toyota. A huge thank you to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's so much new and used inventory in stock, and along with their state-of-the-art service department, it all makes Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good Block on Fry Boulevard the place to go. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. As we wrap up our 60th episode of Dogolotto today, we want to say thank you again to New Frontier Animal Medical Center and the Pets and People Promenade coming the 4th of July. Thank you to Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. Thank you to Berean Academy. Thank you to Eileen at Laser Cosmetic Services and the Workplace Foster Program. Many thanks to Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, AZ Endless Essence, Eagle Plumbing, Fyzical Therapy and Balance Center, the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty, Cool FM Live, and of course to you for taking the time out of your day to watch this episode of Dogolotto. Congratulations, Linda. And on behalf of all of our friends, on behalf of Kimberly, on behalf of Dogolotto Dan, my name is Jeff Davenport. I am the voice of Arizona, and I am wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Signing off from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center on Highway 90 in Sierra Vista, reminding you to adopt, don't shop. Congratulations, Linda!
Thanks for watching this episode of the Dogolotto. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of the Dogolotto.